and Fraser Pryce, but we'll get the full lineup here. Akinosun of the United States drawn in 1. Facey, Jamaica in 2. Horn of South Africa in 3. Fraser Pryce, Jamaica in 4. Aye of Trinidad and Tobago in 5. Talou of the Ivory Coast in 6. Williams of Jamaica in 7. Henry of Great Britain in lane 8. And Dina Asher-Smith of Great Britain in lane 9. Well, Akinosun drawn on the inside, and Pan American Games winner in the relays last year, 10.95 her best. Facey, well, Simone Facey of Jamaica, world champion in the 4x1 in 2009, got a silver in the World Championships prior to that. Horn of the Republic of South Africa goes in the next one. She's got a best of what, 11.07 this season. Fraser Pryce coming back to the sort of form that we expect from this pocket dynamo, we call her. She's a diminutive figure, where the energy and power comes from. But really, an IE could well give that pressure to her today. Michelle Lee IE is world class. There's no question about that. From Trinidad and Tobago, and I have a feeling that a couple of times a World Championship finalist in relay. And Talou, what about that? 10.96 in qualifying. And Williams ran well too. Christina Williams ran very, very strongly indeed. World Youth Champion. She's 21, third in the National Championships in 10.97. But I have to say, Desiree Henry of Great Britain is coming through very strongly in the final stages of races. And a European champion in the 4x1, a couple of the last championships in 2014. Now this might suit Dina Asher-Smith, being on the outside, out of the pressure lanes. Because sometimes when you get into the pressure, Fraser Pryce, IE and Talou and Williams, it might well be that it might well work in her favour. We'll see. Last look down that straightaway. Fraser Pryce, 7 times a world champion. Twice an Olympic champion at 100 metres. The defending champion in Rio. Akinosun in 1, Facey 2, Horn 3, Fraser Pryce 4, IE 5, Talou 6, Williams 7, and Henry in 8, and Asher-Smith in lane 9. The final of the women's 100 metres. Well, no problem with the start, and Fraser Pryce has got away. IE's going very strongly, and so Talou and Williams will look at this. Fraser Pryce, and looks as though Talou, and that's it for Talou. Talou over IE. What a good run. What is it, 10.97? She's done it again. That's twice in a day. She can't believe that she's just beaten the Olympic champion, and that is a superb piece of running. It was a terrific finish. 10.96 equals her personal best. She's done it twice. IE did get the second place. It was always a battle between those three, but Fraser Pryce did hang on for third place. 10.96, 10.99, 11.06, 11.09. Dina Asher-Smith into fourth from the outside lane. But I have to say that Talou, at one stage it was IE. Fraser Pryce to begin with, then IE. Williams was going well, then Talou took over. And well, look at this. Williams got a cracking start, so did Fraser Pryce. IE was going well. Look at them in the middle all together. Talou going well at this stage now. It looked as though Fraser Pryce would hang on. IE's coming through, but then Talou would have none of that, and she gets away. And the big three are together in the end. In fact, Fraser Pryce is just off that pace. Great race, actually.
I'll tell you what, Stuart, Talou committed the cardinal sin of not dipping at the line. She knew she'd got it won. She started celebrating. That could have been a couple of hundredths quicker for what it's worth. But she's a lovely-looking sprinter, too. And the way she eases past IE here, who is a very rangy, free-spirited sprinter, not a particularly disciplined. Look at the arm movement of IE there. Compare that with the symmetry of Fraser Pryce to right of picture. But Talou, lovely long stride she's got for a relatively small athlete. She's going to be a force to be reckoned with come Rio. On this sort of form, her confidence will be sky high. 10.96 twice in the space of about an hour and a half.
Well, that was very impressive, I must say. It didn't go with the script, but it doesn't do that sometimes. There it is, Marie-Josée Talou, the Ivory Coast, 10.96 equals her personal best. I.E. Michelle Liai, 10.99. Shelly and Fraser Pryce, 11.06, just holding off Dina Asher-Smith.